Hello everyone, it's Dave from the YouTube channel YuHuMi. On March 10th this year, I went to PAX. Mattlin from FBTWGaming and I delved into the virtual reality game called The Unspoken, where we had about 9 minutes of playing time in the virtual reality using the Oculus Rift. A friend and I had filmed Mattlin, and Mattlin had filmed me. This is our video of what we had experienced. I had an attendant that gave me an in-depth tutorial, and you can hear her voice surprisingly well on the video.
There you go. Yeah. So this is your grip, and this is your trigger. When you're looking at your in-game hands, you grip. The three fingers in your in-game hands are going to grip too. And when you do this, your pointer finger is also going to do that, okay? And what's really cool is motion sensitive. When your hand is on it, it's going to show that way in the game. When you take your finger off it, your thumb is going to come up. Okay? So that's how it works. Let's get your headset on now. Alright, so you have glasses. So instead of going back to front, you're actually going to put your face into it first, okay? Yeah, so you're going to do this. Ready? This is your glasses. You're just going to make sure it fits, and you're going to go like that. Okay? When you've done that, when you have it on your face, you're going to move it up and down until you see everything clearly. You're going to let me know, and I'm going to do the Velcro for you, okay? That's okay. Go for it. Yes. Kind of put there you go. Now, you're looking up at the screen, and when it's clear, you move it up and down your face, and when it's clear, you're going to let me know, and I'm going to tighten it into place. All right, you can drop your hands. How's that feel? Okay. Okay, great. All right, I'm going to have you put your hands out in front of you with fists, if you would. Fists. Great. So I'm going to put the stringer on it first. And you are going to take it like you did when I first handed it to you. Ready? So trigger finger up. There. And your next hand. Trigger finger. And perfect. All right, what kind of game are you interested in playing today? We have Robo Recall, which is a shoot 'em up robot game, and we have I was testing this for the first time. Yeah, Unspoken is like magic kind of based one. Either one is great. Just starting in the first. All right, so you're gonna point at this one. Point and click X when you're over Unspoken. X when you're over Unspoken. Yeah, and X. Like that. Perfect. It's just because they haven't yet.
Alright, so this is probably the most meta thing I've ever done. This is a virtual reality video. What I'm saying is I'm going to try and bring you to my mindset of trying out the Oculus for the first time in a video. So it's the double VR, it's like VVR, virtual reality. I had a lot of fun with the Oculus Rift, and I'm still out of the PAX box, so apologize for, the crackly voice. But the Oculus Rift fit very nicely on my head, although after everything was said and done, apparently I had red lines all over my face, but I don't know how the hell you would fix that. And I really wanted to try out whatever the other VR was at PAX, but obviously you can only get enough time for one because of how busy people were. I was lucky enough, and I want to thank Dave as well as Peeps for, filming both our sides of this. We were trying out Insomnia's Unspoken. I think that's the name of the game. It was great. It had a lot of really awesome, I felt like it was an Insomniac game. I played Ratchet & Clank Forever. It's so, the little touches, a lawn chair just sitting around somewhere, and, the Metro bus, which hopefully I get to see and, come to. It's really awesome. But, again, the really cool thing about the Oculus Rift was being able to see, when my fingers and whatnot were able to move off of the controller. It felt interactive. I could look down my hands and I could see where my fingers were going.
I decided I wanted to look around me to see what was in this game, so I started turning around in a circle,
I hear a lot
and the
of people
attendant stopped me and
complaining
said,
that VR is a dead technology, and I'm like, this is getting so close to the capabilities if we get 3D technology to work a little better. And as you can see right there, I just like lifted a finger, and my finger on the screen moved, which is really kind
My
of a cool
character
sensation.
in this game is a
If we
wizard,
could get virtual
and
reality
so,
3D technology
in
to
my
work,
left hand
like,
I had
hand in
a
hand,
beginning
you could
spell
make
of
a
a
holodeck.
small
Which is
fireball,
amazing. And I
which
at
I
the start of this
found
season,
I
asked me,
could
like,
charge,
play a
and
robot fighting game.
I
I'm
had
like,
to
oh, that
toss it
sounds
at
great.
these
Robot
floating
shooter, I'll take that. Or do you want to play a
fireball-looking
wizard game? I'm
things.
like, ha, be a motherfucking sorcerer? Yes, please, and thank you. So yeah, you held down your fingers. This one would be my trigger finger, and you could light a fireball in your hand with growing power. And then I didn't quite get it. Like I thought it was going to just be like fly forward, but you had to like account for strength of your throw plus arc and trajectory. As you can see, I'm trying like different things out to try
After
to get
this,
like distance.
I had
snap
a
of the wrist,
code
get
shield in my right
I
hand,
love D&D,
which
and,
I could reflect other
being a
spells
wizard
towards
is
the
just
NPCs.
one of my favorite things to be. And so, like, being able to, like, actually throw a fireball would be amazing. Here it is, right now in technology. As you can see, I'm getting slowly better and better being able to aim and move these things around. I'm depressed you can only play for, like, 10 minutes, because I could have played forever. Oculus wasn't so, expensive. This would be, like, on my list of things I'd want to play. At this point in time, outside of a fireball, you get a shield, which is the trigger of the left hand. I don't know if you have to punch forward to be able to knock projectiles back at the source, but I definitely did punch forward. Peeps later on was like, hey, it looks like you were trying to hit somebody with, like, cookware. And I'm like, I could definitely see it. Yeah, and you could see me turning and trying to, like, reorient. I loved it. Like, when Dave got his turn, he looked all the way behind him, and the ability to
learned how to
look
teleport.
behind yourself, like a full 3D environment being controlled by this Oculus Rift is pretty damn awesome.
There you go. Maybe the other. Yeah, there you go. You got it.
Probably at this point, you're gonna notice you can teleport to different platforms by pressing one of the top buttons. I got really confused here. I know I'm like, okay, how do I go? Okay, got it. I'm depressed that there wasn't like a walk forward command. Well, to do that, you'd need one of those like 0G.
And so we could get these little
zero
stone
friction,
things that could charge more
treadmill-
powerful
treadmills
spells.
I've seen around. I feel a little stiff right now, and I know later on in the video I get a lot looser with my ability to move. Like I feel like a tinge on it. Oh, eating brains for protein. Oh, and at this point I didn't realize it, but one of my earpieces was not quite in. It made things a lot more difficult to like hear the tutorial, and I didn't realize it wasn't on. You might see a little like change in delay. I don't know why. From the two perspectives, it's the best I can do. I've been trying to fix this thing for like 20 minutes, but it's as good as it's going to get, is what I'm trying to say. There might be a little delay. I feel like one of the cameras had like a delay input, but I tried to fix it as best as I can. So you can see like the front and back, like everything, I don't know. The screen is up, you can probably barely see it. Yeah, still doesn't have the earpiece right. They warned everybody that you could very easily, oh, I love this. I think this is either the shield command, no, this is the firework command, like you could create fireworks. Again, like these huge motions that granted you special abilities. Yeah, buddy boy, I love it. Like again, wizard-esque hand motions for like major things. You can see me like crossing my hands like, yeah. I wish I had been a little more exaggerated. The reason I'm doing a voiceover here, as I said before, is because the PAX hall was too loud and I could not get very good audio. At the end, Dave was able to like walk up to me and got my like end features. At this point, we're just kind of like going through what I can remember. It's a couple days off this point. Yeah, okay. This was a fun thing too. Like you made a hammer and you had to try to hit runes. I think I missed the first time, but then once you started to get like depth perception, that is to say, it's like, okay, where am I actually aiming my fist? It got to be a lot of fun.
And then I couldn't find it again.
because you can't see like the spear that you can summon. I don't think I ever got to use the spear again outside the tutorial.
Next, we had
at this point they're like, hey, you're about to fight into
a duel,
actual
and I teleported
sorcerer
to
battle.
the place where I had a wooden barrier.
So
I was trying to beat
some of the
this
visuals
boss
were amazing.
with
I think
what
at
I
one point
remember
during this
from the
video,
tutorial.
I just stood and stared.
First, I tried to toss fireballs at it,
fight.
and blocked the boss's throat with my shield.
Metro going by because
Also,
it was really a cool.
I had tried to peer around that barrier to try to attack the boss.
Again,
the
more I played and the less I thought about controls, the more immersed I became. The more I was, I wanted to keep playing. Again, if I could friggin' get this a little cheaper, I would definitely buy an Oculus just to play this game. Because I want to be able to play this also. I'm pretty sure we're getting near, and again, we only have like 10 minutes, which is insane since we had to wait.
Fireworks,
like,
that was explosive and quite fun.
Be able to get like passes. Oh yeah. Being able to duck around the side of a platform and be able to throw fireballs from like relative safety was a really cool concept. That just I remember 007 GoldenEye, the remake for the Wii, had the ability to like duck out of cover like that, but it was nowhere near as good as this. So the motion controls have, in 4 to 5 years, been upgraded to something fierce. Again, right now you just see me trying desperately to use a shield to make sure I'm able to kill these things. And guys, just how you do it. How you do it.
Nope.
You gotta shield up and just tossing fireballs at giant snakes. I mean, really, what more could you want from a friggin' mage-esque game? Nothing. Nothing in the world. It was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed the hell out of it.
I was trying to shoot myself but couldn't do it. I tried a few times and I really had epic fails on numerous occasions. So I decided to throw fireballs at the boss. And one at the dragon looking thing, which I didn't think it did anything, but then I died. So yeah, that's my experience with the virtual reality world.
I'm going to take controllers from you. And so when you're going to take this off, it is going to catch your glasses just a little bit, so just be prepared for that.
Yeah, you actually got to like see your fingers. Yeah, that's when you're touching it.
I've never seen that happen. Your glasses always get stuck in the machine.
Well, you told me to do this.
No, I know. And you did it very well. That's never, this is the first time for me. Wow.
He's two
Look at
firsts.
that. Surprising you looked right, did very well. How was it?
It was really good.
Yeah, you had fun?
Yep.
Oh, I'm so glad. When you guys leave, you can take posters. Yeah, and that's it. That's all I got for you. All right, have a good one.
Thank you so much.
Bye, have a good one.
What do you think, Dave? It was really good, yeah. Good.
And now my post thoughts from PAX itself.
So, Mattlin, what do you think of it? That was really great. The ability to scan and be able to just move with stuff, and I loved it. That was a lot of fun. I wasn't expecting it to be that much like interactivity and like immersiveness.
As you could see, as we progressed in the game, we received some useful new abilities and a new task each time we successfully completed each ability. After learning several, we had a big battle where we get to test our cool new abilities to attack a mini boss and try to defeat the game. It was pretty cool.